Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Nick Push. Welcome to my channel if you are new. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I'm here to talk some Halloween Ends today. The movie's coming out in about 8 months. Figured it was a good time to make some lists and get right into the nitty-gritty details, even though we don't really have any nitty-gritty details. So it's all speculation. What I wanted to do specifically today was give you guys my top 10 reasons why I think this movie will be great. I am going to have a companion video with 10 reasons why, it could suck. But figured let's start off positive and get right into it. Before we do that though, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. It's the best way you can help with the channel, and as always, I really do appreciate it. But enough of that self-promotion. Let's get right into the damn video. Number 10 on why I think Halloween Ends will be great. Number 10 is going to be more Lindsay Wallace. So, Lindsay Wallace obviously appeared in the OG. It's where Michael did a lot of his killing. She was just a child. She came back in Halloween Kills, and some might say, myself included, that some of her scenes were some of the most standout in that movie. Her chase scene in Halloween Kills is in my top couple scenes in that movie. I thought it was very well done. Most of it, obviously, was because of the portrayal of the Shape, which, don't worry, we'll get into that. But everything she did in her chase scene, I thought was really well done. And I'm excited to see her get a little more screen time. So Lindsay Wallace, more of her, is number 10. Coming in at number 9 is going to be the end of the Jamie Lee Curtis era. I know, we've heard it before, numerous times. But what I mean by that is I think they're going to do her character right and do her character justice, knowing that this is going to be, again, we've heard before, but this is for sure probably, I'm going to leave an asterisk there, but for sure probably going to be the last performance of Laurie Strode by Jamie Lee Curtis. So I think they're going to want to take their time and make sure if she dies, that she dies in a manner that is respectful to her character. And if she doesn't die, that they give her character a proper send-off no matter what. So the end of Jamie Lee Curtis in a Halloween film, we've heard it before, so we'll see. Maybe she's going to come back 15 years from now as, some old grandma or something. But as far as we know, this is the last performance by Jamie Lee Curtis in a Halloween movie. So I think they're going to take their time and make sure that they have the proper send-off for her. Coming in at number 8. This is just something I anticipate, and I anticipate that there is going to be a little bit more stalking in this movie than we've seen in a long, long time. We haven't seen proper stalking in a Halloween movie, since, maybe the 80s? Maybe Curse of Michael Myers? Maybe a little. But I think they're going to focus more on the stalking aspect of this. We didn't really get that at all in Halloween 2018, and I don't think we got much of it. We got a little in Halloween Kills, but I think we're going to get more stalking in this movie, and that excites me. Number 8 is going to be no more pointless fan service. Halloween 2018 was littered with pointless fan service, whether it was the silver shamrock masks, whether it was Laurie falling off the balcony and being gone, stupid shit like that, that was just pointless. I get why they did it, but it was pointless. A little more in Halloween Kills, but not much. I think they're going to be done with that now, and I think they're just going to be able to focus on Halloween Ends and how they want to end this trilogy. So I think they're done with the pointless fan service, so that is definitely a positive for me. Coming in at number 6 is going to be, there's going to be a lot less characters in this movie, which is essentially a little bit of a criticism I have with Halloween Kills. All these legacy characters are returned. We had the town mob. There was just way too much shit going on. So being able to have less characters helps you focus on those characters more. Whether it's Laurie, whether it's Allison, whether it is Kyle Richards playing Lindsay Wallace. I want more focus on the characters, so I think that's going to be a positive. And touching right into that is my number 5, and that is going to be, this is going to be a much smaller story, a smaller scale story than we got in Halloween Kills. There's just so much going on. We're at the hospital. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on at the hospital. We have a mob going around town. All kinds of crazy shit going on. I'm happy that we're going to focus on this being just a little bit smaller. Focus on the characters, like I was saying. The story should be a lot simpler, kind of like the OG, and I think that'll really benefit the movie and kind of have the franchise go full circle. So smaller scale, number 5. Coming in at number 4, this is kind of the final chapter of this story. I know, the final chapter, whether you can go all the way back to Friday the 13th, the final chapter, to know what that means. But for all intents and purposes, this is the final Halloween of, this timeline, these characters, etc. Doesn't mean it's not going to be rebooted. Obviously, I think it will be because money talks. But the fact that this is the final one lets them kind of end it how they want. And that moves right into my number 3, which is, this is David Gordon Green's 3rd time directing a Halloween movie. And I think he's going to be better for it. I know there's a lot of people that don't like what he's done with the franchise. I'm mixed. But we haven't really had anyone, correct me, I don't think we've had anyone be able to direct 3 straight Halloween movies. So one thing that we did see, which was in Halloween Kills, he kind of learned from some of the things that he didn't do in 2018, as far as more specifically the way Michael was lit and things like that. So I feel like he's going to learn some more things after Halloween Kills, and things he's going to want to do different, to make it a better Halloween movie. So David Gordon Green being in the director's chair again, I know you might hate it, but I think we're going to benefit from this, being one vision with David Gordon Green. So David Gordon Green, number 3. Coming in at number 2 is going to be, I think we are going to get a lot more Allison in this story. And it kind of goes what I was saying earlier with less characters. But Allison's arc will, I think, be critical to this story. This is kind of a passing of the torch. Laurie passing the torch to Allison. Now Allison, has had to live with for a few years what happened on the night of Halloween 2018, and Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. She's got to deal with the fact that Michael killed both of her parents, that her grandma was right. So how will Allison be after dealing with that for 4 years? She might not be the same character we met in 2018. I'd be surprised if she was. Maybe she's a little darker. Who knows? But the arc of Allison, I think, is going to be very key to this movie, and it's something that really intrigues me about this movie, and I'm excited to see what they do with her character. But there can only be number 1, guys. This was the easiest decision, one of the easiest decisions I've made on any list. And the number 1 reason why I think Halloween Ends will be great is James Jude Courtney playing the Shape. I've touched on this in other videos, so I won't go into it too long, but James Jude Courtney has done a masterful job as the Shape. And the way that they have, lit him, especially in Halloween Kills, the look of the mask, etc. They've done a great job with their portrayal of the Shape Michael Myers, and James Jude Courtney is obviously a huge part of that. And he is going to be playing Michael for a 3rd time in succession, which is only going to make his performance even greater, in my opinion. So James Jude Courtney, my number 1 reason why I think Halloween Kills could and will be great. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments section why you are excited for this movie. I'll be getting into things that I am concerned about and reasons why this movie will not be great next time. But once again, thanks for watching. See you later.